5-inch Makita orbital disc sander. We use these a lot of times outside on a deck, the top of a handrail. It is a hook and loop sander, so it has like a Velcro pad that it sticks to. Has a little bag to contain dust. It does have an adjustment, a variable speed adjustment, so it goes from 1 to 5. And then it will have a lock, so if you press the trigger down and you press this black button right here, it'll lock in place, so you don't have to sit there and hold it. The only thing you would have to do for maintenance on this sander is replace this pad right here. So to do that, there's 3 screws, and we would just get a replacement pad ordered on Amazon, and they're just attached with the Phillips screw right here. So I would pop these off. And then just go ahead and throw on the new pad as soon as this one wears out. And that's what that looks like right there, and there's these 3 screws. When you're putting the sandpaper on, you have the holes lined up for it to suck up dust into the bag. So you just want to make sure you get those lined up. Get it centered on the pad. So I'll plug it in here and we'll test it out. This is the trigger. Get it started. This would be the speed. So it's at full speed right now, and I'll adjust it down to 1. When you're using this outside, you're typically going to be using it at a speed of 5 to sand like a handrail. These sandpaper pads and the sandpaper, there's 2 of them located in these black bags, and they're all over by the sanding section. And we have 60 grit, 80 grit, and I believe 120 grit for these. You're usually going to be using probably about 80 grit for the top of a handrail. And then we can go over that later in another video about specific use of the sander. So that's the operation of the Makita 5-inch disc sander.